My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Here, we celebrate Christmas year-round. Here, we share Christmas tours, Christmas lights, anything Christmas and winter related. I'm excited to have fellow Christmas and winter lovers here, and welcome to the Christmas Fair.
Hey everyone! So today we are going to be taking a look at all of our Christmas related board games. We have a whole bunch of board games and card games that we've been playing the last few years. Some are newer, but I did want to share them with you today. I was not able to find all of them to link below, but I did find some, and those are available as an affiliate link in the Shop My section of the description box. So I'll be taking you through all the board games that we have, and I will be showing you some close-ups of the board games too, so you can see what they look like when they're all displayed. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the puzzles like that because there's so many pieces, but I'm so excited to share these with you today. And if you have any that you play with your family, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to know what other families are playing and if there's anything that I should be checking out for our family. So let's take a look. So the first one that I have here is Santa's Visit Puzzle. This one is only 100 pieces. This one is for ages 5 and up, and this was a Vidler's 5 and 10 find. So if you've never heard of Vidler's, we did a tour of theirs last year, and they're like an old country store. I think they call them 5 and dime stores. This one was $18.99 there, a little more than I would normally pay, but I think we just picked it up kind of at random, kind of an impulse buy, but this was fun. My husband did this one on his own last year. We also have a couple other puzzles that are a lot more pieces, but this one, if you're looking to do it, you know, in under an hour, 30 minutes, this is probably good because it's only 100 pieces, but I'll show it to you up close. It has like a little Santa's village on it, little houses, and then it has the sleigh and the reindeer. So this was really cute, super simple, and then this is the complete look of it on the back. The next one that I have is the classic Rudolph, which everybody remembers. I think just about everybody has seen this movie. This one was a find from the Christmas Cottage in Times Square in New York City. Really cute, it's 500 pieces. I don't think we've actually put this one together yet, and we've had it for about a year, but this is one that I definitely would like to put together because it has that classic scene that Rankin Bass is known for. And it is pretty cute, so I am glad we added it to our collection. This one's a 500 piece puzzle, and this one was so hard to find to link for you guys. I was not able to find anything Rudolph related. I think because they're so strict with the licensing that not everywhere is allowed to sell Rudolph. But I love the scene. I love the size of the puzzle. 500 pieces isn't too bad. The kids can help us, and it can be for adults. But I think it was a good find, and it's just the classic that I grew up watching as well. The next one that I have here is a Lego Christmas tree puzzle, and it's actually 4 different puzzles that you put together and then link, and it makes a cute little Christmas tree scene. This one was a gift from my mom, so thanks, Mom. I still have yet to open it. It's still sealed, but this is something that I want to work on this Christmas season, and we are actually throwing, we used to throw Christmas parties back when we were in our old house, but this year we're going to be throwing a Christmas party at a lodge, and I think it would be really fun to have these puzzles out. So even though it's multiple sets, I think this would still be fun to have at the Christmas party, because some people are super into puzzles. I'm not a big puzzle person, but we have been collecting some of them over the last couple of years, and this one I like because each puzzle is only 100 pieces. So that's nice because the younger kids can do it and the adults can do it. But I really like the look of it on the back. It's all the Lego characters kind of put together. I think it's a great addition to our puzzle collection. I don't know how much this one was. It says $17.95, but my mom's pretty frugal, so I doubt she paid $17.95 for it. But I believe I've seen this at the Target and Walmart when I looked online to try and find something similar to this one. So it's very findable. Was not able to link it below, but I'm sure you can find it online. Candyland is not a Christmas board game or Christmas puzzle, but this one I think is still a holiday one for me. I think mostly because I'm a fan of the peppermint and anything snow or winter related. So this is just a very inexpensive find. I think this was less than $10 at Target. But I love Candyland. I've loved Candyland since I was a kid. And I think this one, even though it's not Christmas, is a great addition to our collection. I think we've actually had this one for probably 4 or 5 years now. But this one's a favorite. I remember playing it as a child, and it's so fun to play with our kids nowadays. Kids are getting a little bit older, but we do play this one at least once a year. Okay, this next one is my favorite. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know how much of an elf fan I am. This one, believe it or not, was a $5 find at Five Below. So this one is a pretty good size board game. This is the one that we tend to play every Christmas. If we play a game, it's usually the elf game. It's very similar to Candyland. It kind of has the Candyland layout. But I like it because it has a lot of the quotes from the movie, and then all the characters are elf, just in different positions and poses. But this one's nice. It's 2 to 4 players, 8 and up. I mean, I probably think younger kids can play it, you know, if they had an adult helping. But this one has been by far my favorite board game that we've had, mainly because it's elf and I'm just an elf nut. But it's a game and it asks, can Buddy get to Manhattan first? So there are some setbacks on it, and it talks about don't eat the yellow snow, or you accidentally ate yellow snow, you have to go back 10 spaces. So super cute, and I just love that it's elf themed because he's my absolute favorite. Next one I have to show you is Christmasopoly. So it's a play on regular Monopoly. This one I think was gifted to us a few years ago. And this one I think when I was able to look for it online was between $20 and $30. I believe I have it linked in the shop my below. But this one I like it because it's just like standard Monopoly, but it's all Christmas themed. So it still has the cards that you can draw. It still has the characters that you can pick from, but they're all Christmas themed items. I really like it. It's perfect for kids. It's perfect for adults. My husband and I usually play this at least once around the holidays. But I love it because my husband loves Monopoly. He's great at playing the game. But I like it because it's all Christmas themed. So when I saw it and it was gifted to us, I freaked out because I didn't even know that this existed. I have seen one similar to this in our grocery store. For whatever reason, there's a section in our grocery store that they carry all kinds of Monopoly style games. Some are Irish, some are local to our city. But I really love that this one is Christmas themed. The next one that I have to show you is our elf, just regular playing deck of cards. So this one was a very inexpensive find. I believe it was under $5. And we found this at Vidler's 5 and 10 in East Aurora. And there's not a ton to show here, but I will show you it has close-ups of his character from the movie. And it's just a cute little deck of cards to play solitaire, go fish. This one's so cute and it matches perfectly back to the board game that we have that's also elf. Okay, the next one that I have to show you is a deck of cards called Christmas Movie Magic. These are a newer card game I discovered when I was at Atlanta Market in January. And it is actually a game that you play, and I have the instructions, so I'll try to link them below. They're from a company called Fink and Fink. So when you're playing the game and you're watching Christmas movies, this one says a scene with someone driving. And then you're gonna have another one, it says a white beard or on someone or something. So it's all things that are Christmas related or Christmas themed. One on here is a gingerbread house. So it's like a little point system game. Whoever has the most points wins. And I really think it's a cute game. The next one here I just found is finding a nativity scene. So I like that these are something that you can play and it doesn't have to be timed. It's not necessarily competitive. It's just kind of fun as you're flipping through the cards and you're watching Christmas movies around the holidays. It's something you could play with people that are younger or people that are older or people in between. But this is from a newer company called Fink and Fink, and I will try to link them below. This is not sponsored. I just found them and thought this was one of the cutest games ever. Like I said, we love board games and puzzles, but I really like this one. I'd never seen anything like this before. It's not necessarily trivia. It's not necessarily, you know, something like Uno or another game that might be more complicated for different age ranges. This one's really simple, and it has the scene that you're looking for, something that you're looking for in the movie that you're watching. The next game that I have for you guys is a Christmas trivia game. So this one is for 12 and older, and this one was actually a Goodwill find for $3. And one thing I really like about this game is that the questions that it has in the trivia cards are everything from Christmas carols, holiday traditions in other countries, Christmas entertainment, and questions about the North Pole. So it has a lot of different questions for all different genres, which is nice. I did find the link for this one. I was able to link it in the Shop My section of the description box. But this one's nice. It doesn't have a ton on the back to display, but I like that this one is for a little bit older kids, so that if the teens want to get in on it, or you want your teens to play something during the holidays, this is a good find. I have seen other trivia games at a lot of thrift stores, so you can always start there, or if you're looking for this one specifically, it is linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching today and checking out this video. I do really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end, and it really helps to boost our channel and get our content out there. But I did want to say thank you and let you know that the items that I have here, some of them are linked below in the Shop My link. Not all of them are available, but I do want you to know that these items that I have here and the items that I show you are items that I have used and that I really enjoy. So I'm trying my hardest to bring items to you that are genuine for me and that are items that I've enjoyed using or that seem practical or useful to us. My favorite, I think by far, is Elf and then my Elf cards, but I think the two newer items would be my puzzle and the Elf cards. Everything else we've had for a few years and we've played quite a bit. So I'm really excited to be able to share those with you today. And it might seem kind of odd, but anything Christmas related, I love sharing with you guys. And I'm glad that you are here enjoying the content with me while I'm filming it. But if you have any Christmas games or things that you play with your family or friends, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to know if we're missing out on any or if there's some I haven't heard of. I've also heard of Christmas bingo. Maybe we'll try that one day. But I just wanted to say thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Merry Christmas.